Yeah. Yeah.
Movie? Plants vs. Zombies is back. Now it's time for the yellow square of cheese. I forgot what his name is. From Volcano Island with Danny Phantom, you know the guy. Hope he gets a new game.
I just woke up.
Yeah.
Barely. Steel, thanks for 22 months. Earth, thank you for the 25 months. Metal, thank you for the 4 months I was offline. I appreciate it. And thank you for the 72 months. Kraken, thank you for the 2 years. If they don't show it, I'm just like, you're not even gonna get any kind of reaction. I'm just gonna be doing right back to the...
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, alright. Pass it up.
Enjoy my free, not so free sub once again.
Meryl, thank you for the 16 months. Okay, I was like, they're not gonna show it straight away. They gotta make us watch the whole thing.
Dare to dream.
Movie Tupac.
But your imagination is still so limited.
Yeah, how long did they say this movie?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Maybe really short. Well, that is not really a realistic game, but you know. Destroy All Humans is as PS2 comic mischief as it gets.
What shall we do with the Flying Dutchman?
They actually are doing it straight away. Okay.
With the Flying Dutchman. What shall we do with the Flying Dutchman?
Yeah, I guess so. All right.
I'm David Hasselhoff.
Hooray!
To save Bikini Bottom.
I believe in you, Patrick.
Thanks, SpongeBob. There once was a king who ruled the sea and a ghostly pirate, mean and green. Their magic clashed and ghosts unleashed across Bikini Bottom.
Is that actually him?
Soon may King Neptune come to rid the seas of pirates.
Is that like a lip sync?
Soon may the Dutchman come to haunt Bikini Bottom. I'm one of those magic lantern thingies. Along came a hero, Porson Square, who takes the Dutchman to his lair. King Neptune yelled, "By my own beard, I rule Bikini Bottom." Soon may the BFFs come to burrow, kick and jump and run. Soon may SpongeBob come to save Bikini Bottom.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm just gonna wait till it's...
What just happened?
It's our BFF rings. We can swap anytime we want. It's like a gift from the gods.
Here I go! Be wary of the Dutchman, wary of the Mighty King, wary of their spells, beware of King and Ghost,
They got the Hoff.
wary of the Dutchman,
It's definitely lip syncing. I'm too tired to do it.
wary of these old geezers.
I'll do my due diligence after.
Beware of king and ghost.
Titans of the Tide. Alright. I just want to make sure there's nothing left to... I don't want to talk over it. We'll give my opinion. Did it say November? Is that what it said? Alright, well, I mean, it saves me some time having to, like, watch the whole presentation. I just...
Beware of king.
I didn't catch the date. I literally just woke up. Yeah, November 18th. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So, we'll let it roll again and I'll talk hard. I didn't expect them to show it straight away. They usually make you wait. Alright, let's roll again. So, I wonder if it's in Unreal 5.
What shall we do with the
It seems like it's Unreal 4 again, right?
What shall we do?
I mean, that would probably make the most sense
Flying
practically,
Dutchman?
because
What shall we
everything
do
they've done
with
is
the
already... I guess they could probably
Flying
transfer the animations to Unreal 5
Dutchman?
if they had to.
I'm David Hasselhoff.
This is hype. I love that. So, my first impression, like, I didn't even notice that it was a new game at first, because, like, my brain, like, knows the animations and, like, the movement of Cosmic Shake so well. Like, it's literally Cosmic Shake, but with Patrick added as, like, a swap. Yeah, so I didn't even, like, notice it at first. I mean... We kind of expected, like, the switching on the fly from, like, the little teaser last year. We knew they weren't gonna bring back the bus stops or, like, changing stations or whatever. Like, if they're gonna do it, they're gonna have it like switching back and forth, like the BfBB beta, for example. Like, which makes the flow of gameplay better. You know, I notice here, like, I don't know, like, it seems like there's, like, a little bit of fine tuning here. I like how 2.5 years later. Wait, where did I see it? I'm so tired. Did I miss it again? Yeah, there it is. Okay, 2.5 years later, the pizza still does not come out of the box. Still 2.5 years later. Longer than that. It's actually been 3 years because we first saw the pizza 3 years ago in August during Movie Madness. Alright, that's what I wanted to comment on. I was like, I can't tell if they updated the engine or not. I don't know. Does it look like Unreal 5? The tikis look the same. It looks like a lot of, like, texture reuses from, like, Pirate Goo Lagoon, for example. I literally thought this was Pirate Goo Lagoon.
They got Big Dave to sing a song for Revenge of the Flying Dutchman 2 trailer. I may be a god, but I won't spoil any plot points or if I liked it or not.
Thanks, Hen, for the 62 months, man. Like, I didn't even notice that it was a new game at first. Like, obviously it was gonna be a new game since they showed the, like... This is literally a cutscene from Cosmic Shake. Like, this is the beginning of the Gary cutscene, and they just, like, replaced the Patrick model. Like, I'm like, what is this, like, what kind of, is this, like, part of the game? My first reaction was like, this is literally a cutscene from the Cosmic Shake. Oops.
What shall we
So I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
do with the
So strange.
Flying Dutchman?
So it seems like they reused a lot of animations from the Cosmic Shake, even like the cutscenes seem like they've repurposed stuff.
Dutchman? I'm David Hasselhoff.
Hooray!
That's so hype. I love that they did that. Yeah, I saw the karate glove and I'm like, it seems like it's a lot, like the level design's a lot more open, right? Like, it's definitely like a follow-up to the Cosmic Shake, which was a follow-up to Battle for Bikini Bottom / Rehydrated. Like, it's for sure, like, they're going to be using a lot of the same moves and stuff. So he's going to switch to SpongeBob to get the kick.
I believe in it.
Yeah, okay. It's going to be, like, very similar to Cosmic, but, like, you're going to have, like, a button to, like, switch your moves or something. And, like, oh, it's going to be so broken. It's going to be some tech. Like day one, we're getting out of bounds on this one. Like, that's for sure.
Hey, Patrick.
Thanks, SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a lot more fun to like BfBB. The whole switching gimmick is more for exploration, but this is more for like platform pacing. You would like in the movie game as well. Like you would switch characters to like explore different parts of the map. This is more so just like adding a second move kit to like make you like think. It kind of reminds me of like the most recent Crash game where you gotta like think on your toes and like switch between like the different masks and stuff depending on the situation. So like the character switching will probably just be more like cosmetic and just like making you push more buttons, which is still fun, but like it's very different than the way that they do character switching in the original. My prediction is that the levels are gonna be more open, but like that'll be the more exploration addition to this, but like the character switching is just going to be more for like the in the moment platforming stuff, I imagine. Like it's not going to be like BfBB where like you have to, explore different parts of the map at different times depending on your character. This is just adding to your toolkit, but forcing you to like think on your toes, I guess. Which, I guess it's cool to see Patrick, but it is essentially just a cosmetic thing. That's at least the way that I think of it, at least, because, like, I don't know. Character switching is, like, weird. It's like low commitment character switching, I mean. Spectre, thank you for the tier 3.
Once was a king who ruled the sea, and a ghostly pirate, mean and green. The magic clash and ghosts unleashed across Bikini Bottom. Soon may clash and ghosts unleashed across Bikini.
I don't see a reason why this wouldn't have been Unreal 5. It has to, like, they probably just updated it for the sake of the graphics, and I'm sure like there's like compatibility between the animations. So I'm curious.
King Neptune come to rid the seas of pirate scum. Soon may the Dutchman come to haunt Bikini Bottom.
I like how they're integrating the robot stuff like from BfBB. Like they still kind of had that like little like theme going with like the Dutchman and stuff. It's kind of like a toy, like a Jack in the Box. Yeah, so this like little like they're keeping the pickup, and like Patrick is still probably gonna be like more like a heavy lifting character, so like he's keeping the ability to lift things. This obvious like this goo thing that he's lifting is causing the bridge to be open. Like I'm really curious to see how far they go with the switching and the puzzles and stuff.
Along came a hero. I'm one of those magic lanterns.
Yeah, so like clearly he's holding it here. Again, this is like Crash 4 to me. Like you're pressing like you're switching the colors so you can like different things are like solid and different things aren't solid.
I'm one of those magic lantern thingies.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's just like a classic, like, we've seen this in other platformers. I just like this mechanic. I don't really care if it's original, it's just fun.
Along came a hero.
Yeah, it seems like they're making okay use of assets they already have. Sliding looks pretty similar.
Soon may the BFFs come to burrow.
Using the BFF rings as like a mechanic is like kind of cool, like as an explanation. What game is this from? This is Odyssey, right? This is like the capture in Odyssey where you're like the little like caterpillar thing and you're like in the sand and you can like jump. The drill. Yeah, it's been so long since I played that game. I've talked to Martin, and like some of the other guys from the studio like many years ago. They all love Odyssey. Odyssey's like one of their biggest inspirations for these games, so I wouldn't be surprised that's like part of it. Okay, wait. Okay, there is a karate glove here. I wish they just like have some like secrets in the game that don't have the like the icon on it, so you have to like figure out to do it. Like if it's like a 3D like linear, excuse me, if it's like a linear platformer, like
as always.
Oh, Cole, thanks for the 42 months, man. If it's like a linear platformer, like I guess like fine, but if they're gonna add more exploration elements, I really hope that they have like more. You know, like you have to like figure out, like the goo tanker in BfBB, like you have to figure out that you have to hit it. I wish they do more like that. Yeah, I hope that they make this mechanic more fun compared to the last game. You only get some frames of it, but it seems like it's faster. I think the boulder running is going to be made faster. Like just you can only get a few frames here to see it, but like it looks like there's going to be like some physics-based stuff here. Like you have like a pretty good amount of speed going down here onto this trampoline. I hope they add some like challenges, some like fun with it. If they can mix in the boulder running with like Patrick mechanics and stuff like that. I don't know, there's a lot of potential to make it like a fast-paced, fun platformer if they force you to like think about which character you need at a given time and, you know, like push the mechanics of the previous game further. If the movie game had a higher budget, they could have successfully done that with. I mean, they kind of succeeded in some cases, like with the SpongeBob and floating block challenges, like and the bungee challenges. Like some of those things actually did make push the mechanics from BfBB further, but the rest of the game just was like lacking in terms of like exploration, and like the level design was like not very good. But just as a comparison, like they have all these mechanics laid out from Cosmic Shake they can just make faster and more fun. So I'm hoping to see more of that, and I kind of like what I see here. Like this looks faster, because if I reckon like Cosmic Shake, I'm thinking like there were only 7 levels, and I think that most of the boulder running that we actually did was like very slow. You know, like you had like the moat running around the castle in the medieval level. You had like the lava boulder running before the pearl fight. But this just looks a lot faster and more fun. Like the boulder running was just like the least fun part of the game if I had to think off the top of my head. And this looks just like a lot more fun. Okay, you got a Neptune spatula reference there. That's cool. I actually own that cell. Not the one when he pulls it from the grease, but like the frame before it. Like when the camera is like on the bucket, like facing down when they like first see it. Yeah. I'm still looking for the. If anybody in my community has the frame where he pulls it, I still want that one. But you know. That's a fantastic animation. Love it. This looks like a boss fight. No, I guess not. Like look at just look at the two sides of the map. I'm going out on a limb here. Look at this bridge here. There's probably stuff behind this. I bet these levels are much more like BfBB, where they're non-linear. Like, my guess is, like, the story is still going to be linear. Like, you're going to get... It's still going to be like Cosmic Shake, where there are going to be, like, 7 levels or something. You do them in order, because there's going to be some kind of a story. But the levels look way more fun. They look way more linear. You know, like, this... Like the last level, like I was thinking it might have been like I got confused that it was like Pirate Goo Lagoon for a second because of how like open it looked. Like the first area of that level is so open compared to the rest of it. But I just think that all the levels are going to be designed like that. Like you're just going to be able to explore stuff. Like I don't know why they're running so fast on the ice, but I'm game for that too.
BFF rings. We can swap anytime we want. It's like a gift from the god.
Yeah. I don't really know how much they're gonna. They could show more. They could show more. And we've already like the stream. We gotta catch up to it, so like, we'll be able to see if there's anything else. Yeah, these levels look much bigger. I still thought the Cosmic Shake levels were still pretty big though, but this looks bigger. reused asset here, Jellyfish Rock. Took me a second to even realize it. They're doing a good job mixing in the assets. Yeah, this is a good choice for the reuse of the glass. Why wouldn't they just make the pizza come out of the box, man?
Go!
Just do it for us.
Be wary of the Dutchman. Wary.
Can I just say something quickly? Like, one second.
Here I go!
Isn't this man like 75? Look at how good he looks. Look at how good he looks for being like almost 80. It's crazy. Like, out of everybody here, how many of us are going to look like that when we're 80? It's so crazy. It's like fucking impressive. He's just doing his thing. Also, another prehistoric level. Also, like, pause on the crazy pause frame there. That's my face when I miss a UCB. Let's just make it an emote. Wait, is this not... Oh, look at that. Okay, wait. I noticed something here. Hold on. Goldie's treasure. That was earlier in the video as well.
I believe
Right there. See that? So they're going to have a shop mechanic. It's going to be like Odyssey. They're going to have like a shop that's like at every level. You can just buy shit. Like, this is going to be a recurring part of the game. You're going to be able to buy things. Maybe there's like power. Maybe there are upgrades. Maybe they have like upgrades for your moves. Like the movie game did. Or maybe it's like, yeah, maybe it could be like a Dutchman thing. Like, I don't know how the plot's gonna unfold. Maybe like the Dutchman could be like scamming them or like leading them on. But based on the looks of this, the confrontation is gonna occur at the beginning of the game. So, kind of reminds me of the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode with the confrontation between the two superpowers happening in the Krusty Krab, like the one with the Quickster and all that. Yeah, this looks very like there's the lighthouse again. This isn't the same level. Excuse me. This is not the same level. It's a different level, right? Looks different. Actually, surfing on the goo looks like fun. So much better than having to use the rings if they end up going that way. Like, the surfboard being confined to the rings was just, like, so meh the last time. So if they fix the rolling, the ball rolling, like I wish they'd bring back the SpongeBob, by the way. That mechanic is so much fun. If they fix the ball rolling, like the ball balancing and the surfing, those are two good signs right there. Oh wait, what's this? What are these things? These can't be like water rings or pads to like keep it going, can it? Maybe it is. This is such a cool area. You got like the idol. This is like an Atlantis looking level. Like, look at the archways. This is like clearly just like a lost city of Atlantis inspired level. What's this here? Like, this is that's a yellow balloon. Not even a red one. Yeah, there it is again. They're like golden balloons. I'll bet this is an upgrade thing. Like you're gonna be able to upgrade your kick to be able to kick farther. That has to be what this is. Like, you're gonna have like upgrades to like hit the different balloons. You know? Yeah, it'd be cool if the collectibles actually do something exactly. We already saw that they're gonna be pre-order costumes, so there are gonna be costumes in the game, most likely. Maybe the treasure thing is gonna give you costumes that like upgrade your moves or something. I don't know. But yeah, if this is like what I'm thinking, like a golden balloon, like makes your kicks go farther. That's a pretty cool improvement to like expand the exploration a little bit. If I didn't thank you, Cole, by the way, for the 42 months. Yeah, there's the gold balloon again. See that? Seems like a lot of the enemies are gonna be ghosts. Is that? Oh, I keep doing this. Upper right, there's like a crab. That seems to be a tartar sauce guy replacement. I think he's got a little cannon, perhaps. I don't notice any new tikis though. They're the same tikis. There's the ball rolling again. It's just faster. Looks more fun. Yeah, there's the Poseidon. That's probably gonna be like the end of the Atlantis. Yeah, Atlantis is 100% gonna be a level. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be what's going. This could be one of the later levels, maybe. Or it could be the first level. This seems like the kind of thing they probably save for last or keep early. Upper left is like some kind of like switch of like the hat shot. This level is clearly inspired by the SpongeBob's Dream. If I had to guess which level would it be anywhere close to the end, it would have to be this one. Like clearly, like look at the fights going on in the background up there. Yeah, this game, it seems like it's almost finished. It'd be kind of cool if like all the little houses are like demented like versions of like the dreams and stuff. Or, like the Dutchman's like, you know, causing some like I don't know what you would call it. The Dutchman's like causing like twisted, demented versions of like their dreams or something. You know, you have like Sandy's dream floating out there, you know. This is going to be interesting. Some kind of like distortion world in SpongeBob. You know, it's funny because I was just thinking about the Fly of Despair. I'm actually referencing that in the Creo series. So I've kind of been like observing that. I've been thinking a lot about the Fly of Despair lately, so I think it's cool that they're bringing that. I can't tell if it's a transition or an actual game mechanic. It looks like a game mechanic.
Ghost, be wary of the Dutchman, wary of the mighty king, wary of these old geezers. Beware of king and ghost.
Okay, so they're not... The Ghostly Edition is a steelbook. Oh, I think they're doing a steelbook. I wish they would have done that for Rehydrated. Golden Spatula keychain. Is it the same as this? Is it the same thing? It's literally the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the one that... It's literally the same. It's got a little hole in it. Can't blame them though, because I think that the Rehydrated Collector's Edition undersold. But I still have this. This is the one that goes in Sponge's hand over here. We can just put it back in his hand without ruining it. Get in there. Come on. I hit it the wrong way. Yeah, it's... I mean, the game came out 5 years ago. It'll have been 5.5 by the time this one comes out, so... I guess it'll make the thing... They're probably going to be like a... It's going to be like this, the episode with the hats.
New Bob game.
Like they're just going to be like a dumpster with all the SpongeBob action figures, spatula-less, like filled in the dumpster. Like, they're worthless! And all the spatulas are going to be harvested from them. Okay, so we have the cards again. The patches, I like. That's actually pretty sick. That's like that's pretty dope. You put that on a backpack. That's pretty dope. Natural costume pack. Maybe there are no other. A season pass. Are we going to actually get new worlds this time? They're going to add new worlds. That's actually pretty sick because I'm just going to put it like, I'm putting my cards on the table now. I probably will not be speedrunning this game at launch. I know people might be disappointed by me saying that. They might be happy. I don't really know. It depends on like where you sit on that. But I gotta focus on getting 39 and Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's important to me, much more important than this. But we already had the Discord set up for this game. Matter of fact, let me actually do that now. Let me post the link. They've already got it going on here. Let me see. Expire after never, no limit. Okay, here we go. So this is gonna be the, let me just make like a news channel, or like an info channel. And send messages. We're just gonna do this one. Yeah, so what I just put in the chat is the Discord link to the speedrunning / like community server for the new game. We set this up the other day, unnamed before it officially came out, but yeah, Titans of the Tide, speedrunning community. We're getting that started now. I'm just gonna let this roll while I talk again. Oh god, something happened. Something happened. Oh, because we're so late. It's back here, back here. Back here, back here. Where is it? Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, I'm probably not going to be speedrunning this game at launch. I gotta focus on getting 39 for Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I will do my best to put time aside to play through it fully. I'm thinking that I'm gonna do like a day one speedrunning tutorial, just like take the time to like make some kind of a route on day one, record it so like people can just like get into the game day one. Because usually what we would do is I would play it for like a week and then make the tutorial before I like do a few more runs and go back to BfBB, but we're gonna do it differently this time. I'm gonna make a tutorial literally the day the game comes out, so it'll be probably like very bare bones, not a lot of strats in it, and you'll be able to just get into the game straight away, and we'll have it in like a playlist where like Kaons, Punch Shot, the other guys are gonna be able to like add more tutorials to the playlist, so you can still learn the game without me like running it myself. But yeah, I mean like. I know like people might be disappointed, they might be like happy because they want to see like the BfBB 39. Like I don't know how you're feeling, but we'll see what happens. Like I can't make any promises, but if we get 39 before the game comes out, which I think is very unlikely to happen, who knows, then I'll do my best to speedrun it. But I've learned my lesson from 40 with all the fun that we had with like the Patrick Star game and the speedrun summit. I actually did get. Let me just roll the trailer again so you're like watching something that you guys care about. No offense, but
shall we do with the Flying Dutchman?
We had fun with the speedrun summit last year, but I did get invited this year to the speedrun summit, but I turned it down because I said I needed to focus on 39 and streaming the game like continuously to get the 39 and all that. No interruptions, no distractions, because if you remember last September, we were right on the doorstep to 40, and like distraction after distraction happened, and next thing you know, 9 months later, almost, we still didn't have it. And like I still got a lot better during that time. Like I was not like a couple of months ago, I was saying that 39 was very doable. I was not saying that back in September, not even fucking close. I think that 39 was only looking realistic because like like theoretically doable, like toward the end of last year. I already had a 4103 by that time, so I got a lot better at the game, but like, you gotta close it out, man. We gotta close it out this time. Well, 38 is theoretically possible, but not realistic or feasible right now. But yeah, just in short, like, it does seem like it'd be fun to speedrun it. But like we were saying, like, if there's gonna be DLC, if they're gonna have like a season pass and there's gonna be DLC, we can always get into speedrunning the game when the DLC comes out. We don't have to speedrun it straight away at launch. You know? And like, Kaons and Punch Shot, like, I know they're going to be carrying this when it comes out, and like, Gordo's going to be carrying the mods and stuff, Orion's going to be helping out. Like, all these guys, like the Odyssey guys, are going to come back and probably play, like Tyron and the other dudes. You know, I think that like all their friends played the Cosmic Shake last time at some point. I think that I was already finished by the time that happened, but I'm blanking on the guy who got some records last year. And Acrid Acrid, and I think the Chaos Pringle played a little bit. They're gonna be BfBB dudes, they're gonna be Odyssey dudes, like I'm sure there are gonna be a lot of dudes playing this when it comes out as a speedrun, but as fun as it sounds to like play and like compete with those guys and help them solve the game, I will do my due diligence to try to make a tutorial. Yeah, we already did the overshot, the shot-by-shot overview. There'll probably be more things coming out on this, and I'll probably make more short videos on it as they come out, but like, I think we've pretty much analyzed most of it at a first glance at this point. But what I'm thinking is, like, if we're in a situation where I'm not going to be speedrunning it when it comes out, I'm not saying that's the exact case, maybe it is, maybe it's not, we'll see what happens. I'm going to do my best to obviously do the full game playthrough, make a day one tutorial that'll be very basic, and make a playlist with Kaons and Punch Shot for them to like add things to it, and I'll try to promote their streams as well, so you can have some people to watch who are speedrunning the game if I end up not doing it. But this is good news. Like, look at this, right? Season pass. Like, there could be new maps. We were saying last time, like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if they added more, you know, wish worlds to the Cosmic Shake? Like, they might be doing that this time. Like, maybe this is the hub world. That actually might actually be correct. Hold on. Where was that part? This could be the hub world, and then they'll add more islands when new maps come out. I think this might actually be the hub world. This might not be the final level. This might be the hub world. Which, like, if it is inspired, clearly it's inspired by SpongeBob's Dream. Yeah, this could be like the very end of the hub world. Yeah, exactly, something like that. Yeah, and then they'll just probably add more worlds and keep the game alive and going until they make the next SpongeBob game. But yeah, that could be perfect. Like if we don't get to speedrun it straight away at launch, you know, we can do some speedruns of the DLC when it comes out. I mean, by then, like most of the tech will probably be solved anyway. We can like learn the tech instead of like, it is usually pretty fun like doing the early version of the speedrun, and like the tech gets found as we do it, and like the run evolves a lot over the first few days. Like, that is pretty fun. But absolutely, Cosmic could have done with, like, it would have been so easy to insert it, but now, like, okay, like they got like this like open like abyss area to like put more literal islands like with levels floating in it, you know. So I think they're setting up to add more levels, and that's actually pretty awesome because, like I said, like if I don't get the speedrun at a launch, I would like to. I hope I can, but yeah, it's not the end of the world if we don't. Either way, because like we're gonna be around for a long time. Just saying, like, we're celebrating 10 years of streaming next year. We're nowhere near done. We got the 10-year celebration next year as well, so we could even speedrun it during the 10-year celebration if we don't get to do it this time around. So yeah, I'm happy with how it looks. It's solid concept, room for expansion with the DLC, you know. Seems like they understand their mechanics much better. They're making it more fun. Let's just quickly skim this to make sure that we don't have any other stuff to react to. And that seems to be it, actually. I think that's actually it. Titans of the Tide. Coming soon. So yeah, if you guys want to join the Titans of the Tide Discord server, that was linked in the chat earlier. I guess I can just go ahead and post it again. You can't hit up on this? Dang. If you want to join the Discord server for Titans of the Tide, we're going to be discussing stuff. No leak discussion there, obviously. That was one of the things that was kind of like hurting their development. I don't think that the leaks were coming from THQ Nordic themselves or like Purple Lamp. Which, by the way, if you haven't been able to figure it out, Purple Lamp did this game. Their games seem to just keep getting better and better. Like the quality seems to be going up and up and up. I'm sure when we play it, it's going to be a lot of fun too. I think they're taking a lot of our criticisms into consideration and making a better game, so I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, that was one of their concerns, is like the leaks were kind of like hurting the progression of the game's development and so forth. I think that they confirmed they were coming from Nickelodeon itself. Yeah, it's a shame that my favorite game of all time, the remake, had to be a test subject, but the fact that we got a remake in the first place, like that in and of itself is like the headline and the story, and like nothing could ever beat the original anyway, so it's all good. The fact that we got Rehydrated is a miracle, and the fact that we got follow-ups to it, like due to the success of Rehydrated kind of landing at the perfect time, like with all the speed running stuff and the internet kind of like being all hands on deck because of COVID, like it all just kind of landed in the perfect spot. And yeah, it gave us Cosmic Shake, and I mean, like, SpongeBob is like their Mario now. Their best-selling games are SpongeBob. So that's why I'm shocked they didn't make us wait to the end this time. But I mean, hey, perhaps the strategy is making sure people know for sure this time that they are making a SpongeBob game. Guys, they're making a SpongeBob game. Cosmic Shake kind of went under the radar. But guys, they're making a SpongeBob game, and it looks good. It looks very good. So, pretty hype. We'll watch it one more time, and we'll see if we catch any new information. I'm not going to be able to cut this video up. We're just going to throw it on YouTube. We're going to do main channel. Hopefully my voice isn't too unbearable. I've been kind of run down, and I literally just woke up barely in time to get to this. I like the costumes a lot. What is this a reference to? I forget, like the Patrick King outfit.
The magic clash and ghosts unleashed across Bikini Bottom. Soon making.
Yeah, this has to be the hub world. This has to be the beginning of the hub world, and like, yeah, okay. Maybe it is good that we're rewatching this actually. But let's give it one more thorough look through now that we kind of have an idea of what's going on. Rule of Dumb. That has to be a post-movie episode. I don't even remember that.
I'm David Hasselhoff.
Hooray!
He looks so good, man. Like,
To save Bikini
hope I look like that when I'm
I believe in you, Patrick.
Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think I'm not even gonna make it to 80, but you know, maybe we'll become Titans of the Tide speedrunners, and my hairline will grow back.
Thanks, SpongeBob. There once was a king who ruled the sea, and a ghostly pirate, mean and green. The magic clash and ghosts unleashed.
I'm not living to 80 as long as I'm speedrunning Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's for sure. That's gonna be for sure. That's the hub world for sure. This could even be the first level. I don't know. Could be like Odyssey with like the rabbits or whatever that fight you like a recurring thing. I'm noticing the hooks now. They look like barriers though, not really anything that's... I don't think I gave this a thorough look actually. What is this level? Is Bikini Bottom a level? This looks like,
Money!
I don't know what this would be. It's probably something from the show that I don't know about. The falsetto thing.
Kick and jump and run. Soon may SpongeBob come to save Bikini. Can you show me your new speedrun strat?
Sure enough.
What just happened?
This part of the trailer is fire.
I did in occasionable to reach the golden spatula.
Goddamn. That's a really nice car.
Thanks, buddy.
From the gods.
Here I go.
I think it's cool that they have the little like I'm sure that like with the little ghost thing, like ghost mechanic with like the little ghost version of like Patrick or SpongeBob that floats around in the corner. Like that's like very similar to the balloon concept of the balloon Patrick from the previous one. But it's like it's much more like it's so much more thorough and thought out. Like I'm sure the ghost version is going to be like picking up underwear for you, and like they'll probably fix the AI so it can like attack the enemies and stuff. Do you remember the early nice pause frame, by the way? Do you remember the early reveals of Cosmic Shake where like Patrick was actually fighting off the goo enemies? That maybe they'll fix the AI this time and like actually have the ghost pal like fight off enemies with you.
Be wary of the Dutchman, wary of the mighty king, wary of their spells, beware of king and ghost, be wary of the Dutchman.
Alright, so on a scale of Rehydrated to Cosmic Shake, how long do you think this run's gonna be? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? We could safely guess somewhere between 36 minutes and 45 seconds, maybe. If you don't, the Rehydrated test is 45 seconds, right? Not even. Closer to 30 seconds than 1 minute. Brooke, thanks for tier 2. Yeah, that's obviously him lip syncing. He got me. He got me in the first. I don't know. I'm too tired and too stupid. Stupid. This is so exciting though. This tells me that like there's a chance I can actually like. There's a good chance that we're not gonna have 39 by the time this game comes out, but this tells me there's still a chance I can do something interesting. Like maybe we don't even speedrun it. We could do like a no-hit or something. It's like there's going to be an opportunity to come back to this game and have replayability that's not speedrunning, which obviously we knew we could do that already. With Movie Madness was a smash hit with the no hits of that. Not even with SpongeBob games, like the no-hit formula. This is just a lot of fun for the viewers. Yeah, I don't know, like nothing much else to say. We're going to be doing stuff with this game. It may not be literally right away, but I will make an effort to play through it. And knowing THQ Nordic and like they've been good to us over the years, like Cosmic Shake. By the way, to be that guy, if you're not subscribed, THQ Nordic actually gave me access to the Cosmic Shake a week before the review copies. So like before all the other YouTubers got it, I got it like a week earlier than that. They gave me special permission to make a video on the game before literally anybody else was allowed to. Because, yeah, they love this community and, you know, they've helped us a lot. We've helped them a lot. And, I'm sure this time, like, even if they don't end up doing that again exactly, like, we're, like, this is the place to be when it comes to SpongeBob games. This is the heart of the community, so make sure you subbed if you want updates on that. But yeah, we're going to be doing stuff with this game. And, yeah, I got nothing much else to say about it. We'll probably be making more little short videos on it in the near future. I got to get back to bed if I'm going to get any kind of, like, actual sleep before we do the speedrun stream later this stream. Steam has more screenshots. Okay, let's just do that. Let's do the screenshots. Steam. Tide. Let me just search Cosmic Shake on Steam, and then we'll just navigate to Titans of the Tide. 35. Oh, look at that. Okay, hold on. Wait. They cooked? I think they actually cooked. Hold Yeah, oh, it's a pre-order discount. Oh, okay, so that's like, you know, now I thought it was gonna be $35, but yeah, it is a pre-order, so if you want to pre-order it, I guess you'd save $5. I hope they put more costumes than just those two. The Ghostly Edition, I guess, like $10 for the Ghostly Digital Edition. I guess that gives you access to the Season Pass and not just the, Mute BfBB. I'm confused. I just had the soundtrack playing, so it's not like dead silent. Yeah. So let's see. It's pretty much what we thought. Seamless switching. Combine their skills. We were talking about that. Patrick's brand new skills. Yep. They're slowly integrating the other characters. Maybe even the next game they do will have Sandy in like 2029 or something. Whenever they do that. Who knows? Thinking way ahead of ourselves. Full voice acting again. Mount Bikini and Neptune's Palace. Okay, so not Atlantis, but like similar. Flying Dutchman King Neptune. Hibernation Sandy is a clever. I'm glad they put like Hibernation Sandy into the game as like a boss potentially, because she was fucking scary in that show, dude. Ciao! She was fucking scary. She was like the ultimate villain of the series. Yeah, we got the movie reference here. They're bringing back Pearl. Her voice actress, I don't know her name. She did a great job in the last one. Nice. Nice, love that. Yeah, I mean, not seeing too much else here that we need to talk about. I like that they're integrating the other characters into the story again. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get to enjoy it. Because I'm a little nervous right now the way things have been going with BfBB, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. We'll pull through, man. Never give up. Remember what he said, never give up. Yeah. And, as far as, like, if you're new here, like, this might just be irrelevant to you, but I guess this is a good opportunity to tell you some little updates on the channel. We got a couple of new highlight reels coming, potentially. Really positive feedback on the last one from Mystic, who did the 40 highlights. Surprised at how many people were like in love with the Frames in My Favor AI generated song. It's kind of funny that people were like bopping to like an AI slop, but people still liked it. But he did a great job on that highlight reel. He's gonna be doing another one of like the meme runs that we did last year, the various deep fried stuff with like the vertical content. Which, by the way, we are doing vertical content now. I'm paying somebody to do short versions of the explained speedrun videos and the old highlights, so you can like You know, when I'm scrolling through shorts, like rotting my brain, I enjoy seeing little snippets of things that I enjoy. So I think that, you know, it's a good way to get people to, like, introduce people to, like, strats in the run and, like reintroduce people to, like, older moments in preparation for the big celebration next year, which is going to be the 10-year special. No subathon this year, I already said that in the 40. And we're going to be doing a subathon next year over the summer, hopefully, as a big celebration for the 10-year mark of the stream's history. And during which we are going to reveal the special 10 years running Creo card series with 100 unique collectible trading cards, all printed, manufactured. Probably, I think they're still doing it in the same plant the Pokemon Company does their cards. They're going to be different. They're like different alternate foils. The card reveal is going to be next summer, like a year from now. So that's going to be so much fun. We're going to try and keep them very affordable. I don't really care to make any money on them. I'm fronting thousands on the artwork, thousands more than Creo put up themselves to get it to 100 cards and really just make this like the perfect celebration. You know, they're going to be, some of them are going to have, like, we're going to have like signed rares this time, but they're actually going to be like physically signed. You know, we're not going to do the easy way out and like stamp them on. You know, we're gonna like actually, he's like Luke, the CEO of the Creo card company, is gonna send me the cards. I'm gonna like autograph them myself and send them back. We're putting so much effort into this, man. And hopefully, like I said, like we have 2 new highlight reels coming. Maybe in one of them there'll be another reveal. It's been a little while. It's been about a year since we revealed the card. Can't believe it's been a year, but yeah. It's been a little while. So that's coming soon as far as channel update. For the foreseeable future, we're going to be speedrunning Battle for Bikini Bottom as much as possible. Lots of new developments in the game recently, lots of stuff to handle. We got our first big time save since 2023. Pushing lower and lower, trying to get to sub 40. So we got to get back to that. And yeah, I would just say don't hold your breath when it comes to speedrunning this game at launch. We're most likely just going to set a day aside to play through it. Maybe 2 days tops if they're like speedrunning stress, and you know, I want to like make a solid tutorial for the community to learn the game from, and then we'll have like a playlist where the guys who run the game can add their own tutorials, which might even end up working better than the usual, where I play the game until I reach a certain point of understanding and then like make a tutorial based on those strats, because by then like the world moves so fast now, especially the internet. Like I think that people just want to, like, if they don't get the speedrun at day one, they're probably going to lose interest anyway. So it's probably best for me to focus on just like playing the game, having fun for you guys, getting out the base resource for people to actually speedrun it if they want to get into it, and setting it up so the other guys in the community can add to that resource and like build up a playlist of videos for other people to learn the game. And who knows, maybe when 39 hopefully happens, we'll be working really hard to make sure that happens. Maybe we'll be able to participate in the DLC speedrunning or a no-hit or whatever, some kind of activity with the game. Do something with it. It's a difficult decision, man. Like I said, I passed up on the speedrun summit this year. A little tough to do because it's fun. You get to meet people, you get to see your friends and stuff, but I know this is the right decision. Yeah, like I said, like it could end up being a part of the 10-year celebration subathon, which, by the way, the Creo cards, the trading card series I described, will be adding to the time on that. We'll be adding the timer. But yeah, this video is already an hour long. I'm giving people some good content to watch in the background while they're cooking and stuff. I suppose. I guess we can call it good. It's just reaction Andrew, you know, giving his reaction, but you know. Die Super, thank you for the 9 months. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. It looks like a big improvement over the Cosmic Shake, and it'll be good. I'm sure it'll be good, you know? they care a lot about it. They know that we care a lot about it, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, with that, thanks everybody for tuning in to this little short one. I'm going to try to get some sleep and be back tonight so we can do some more runs. And yeah, this will be on the main channel, so I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, and beware the ghost and the king and all that stuff. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, guys.